If you want these horror stories to continue, please subscribe now and don't forget to like. The train station was still open, but something felt wrong. Trains arrived and left, yet the air was unnaturally quiet. Then I heard it, a low voice echoing from the underground tunnels, calling no one by name. At first, people thought it was a broken speaker, but the voice didn't repeat announcements. It whispered short sentences, unfinished thoughts, like it was remembering something painful. Security checked the sound system. Nothing. No recordings. No live microphones. Still, the voice returned every night, always from a different platform. Passengers began to disappear. Not suddenly. They simply followed the sound. Cameras showed them walking calmly toward dark tunnels, then vanishing into static. One cleaner said the voice begged him to listen. He quit the same night, leaving behind his radio still whispering the same words as the tunnels. I stayed late to hear it clearly. When the station emptied, the voice grew louder. It sounded closer and somehow familiar, like it had learned how humans speak. The walls vibrated as trains passed, but the voice spoke between the noise, perfectly timed. It wasn't part of the station. It lived inside it. Old records revealed an accident decades ago. A train derailment underground. No bodies recovered, just silence. Until now, the voice stopped calling others. It spoke only to me. It said the station was lonely and needed someone to remember it. When morning came, the station was normal again. No voice, no whispers. But my phone recorded something overnight. My own voice, speaking from deep underground. The station hadn't lost the voice. It had found a new one. After that night, I stopped sleeping. Every time I closed my eyes, I heard the station breathing, metal creaking, rails humming, like it was alive. The voice didn't speak anymore, but I could feel it listening. I returned to the station during the day. Crowds moved normally. Trains arrived on schedule. But beneath the noise, I sensed something waiting. The tunnels felt deeper than before, darker, stretched unnaturally long. An old station worker noticed me staring. He whispered that the station remembers everyone who listens too closely. He warned me never to answer a voice underground. His hands were shaking when he said it. That night, the voice came back, clearer than ever. It didn't echo. It spoke directly into my head. It asked if I was ready to stay and keep it company. Lights began to fail across the platforms. Screens glitched, showing old train numbers from decades ago. I saw figures standing where no one else stood, unmoving, silent, watching. The tunnels opened wider, as if the walls were pulling apart. The air grew warm, heavy. The voice explained that the station was built over something unfinished, something buried with regrets. Tried to leave, but every exit led me back to the same platform. Time stopped behaving normally. My phone showed hours passing in seconds, then freezing completely. The voice revealed the truth. It wasn't a ghost. It was an echo made of many people. Passengers, workers, lost souls, fused into one memory, trapped in concrete and steel. It offered me a choice: leave and forget everything, or stay and become part of the voice, ensuring the station would never be silent again. As the first morning train approached, the station trembled. I stood at the edge of the platform, realizing the station didn't need victims. It needed witnesses. The train doors stayed open longer than they should have. Cold air spilled out, carrying the same voice. Calm now, almost gentle. It didn't demand anything anymore. It didn't need to. I had already listened, and that was enough. I stepped back, expecting the platform behind me to be empty. It wasn't. Every shadow along the station walls had thickened, stretching toward the tracks. The lights stopped flickering and burned steady, as if watching. The voice spoke one last time, not from the tunnel, not from the train, but from inside my head. It thanked me. The doors closed. The train moved on without me, disappearing into the dark. Around me, the station slowly filled with normal sounds again. Footsteps, announcements, distant laughter. People returned, unaware. To them, nothing had happened. I walked out into the night, carrying silence with me. Now, whenever a train passes and the wind changes direction, I hear something whisper my name, not calling, not warning, waiting, the end.